Nah, because I'm seeing all these dudes online talking about soft guy era this, soft guy era that. Y'all wanting girls to pay for stuff. And honestly, bro, you type of dudes, bro, is damn right. It's about time. Personally, if you ask me, it couldn't have been said better. I'm just relieved to know that it ain't just me. You want to come here asking me what I got to offer, what I bring to the table. Baby, I am the table. And it's not the question of do I got money. Obviously, but I want yours. How could we speaking our mind? Now we sassy. Now we acting zesty. What y'all be saying? And did. Don't care. I'm gonna put your ass to work. I'm looking for the big ballers, okay? When that bill comes to the table, don't even look in my direction. It's giving broke girl. And baby, if that's the case, that's fine. Just say that. No judgment, but next caller. I'm sorry, boo. No money on your done yun. It's gotta go. At this point, I'm not even answering the call unless I get a cash app first. Like, what? Where's my money for my haircut? You want me to pump the gas? I forgot my wallet from me, my favorite line. And don't ask me to take out the trash. Baby, I'm in Margiella's. This ain't no soft boy era. This is soft boy forever. What are you talking about?
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha. And I don't know if this is supposed to be a parody. I don't know nothing. What I do know is my man sounds a little zesty. He don't even sound, I'm not even convinced he like women. Let's put that on the table. Bro, you don't sound like you like women. You don't look like it. Any nigga with a flawless face that's clearly in his late 20s, early 30s, I ain't trust him. Like, you don't even look tough. You know what I'm saying? You look like you got foundation on. But I'm not going to throw a bunch of ad hominems and personal attacks on the person. I will say is, if you're not a pimp or a gigolo, counting a woman's wallet shouldn't be of your priority as a man. Let me say that again. If you're not a gigolo or a pimp, counting a woman's coins shouldn't be your priority as a man, right? Only a real man goes out there and out the grit and sweat of his brow and gets money. Pimps and gigolos, those are men of leisure. We don't count them. And although I'm a student of the church, that's a whole nother dimension. If you're not a pimp or a gigolo and you're doing this, it makes you a weak ass man. Because even pimps got other rackets while they pimp hoes and gigolos. It's not like they just take money from women and don't do anything else on the side. That's a misnomer. Y'all need to start watching stupid movies. But this dude is in the U.S. Army, so he's clearly not that intelligent, or he needed some money or a leg up, and now he's trying to basically be a woman's footstool. This is how you become a woman's footstool, by trying to take advantage of her financial economic status. And if it's, like, I guess, higher than yours, you become subjugated. Any man with half a brain shouldn't want to subjugate himself to self-exploitation and or serfdom. That's exactly what happened. If you don't know what those words mean that I'm using, it will behoove you to go get a dictionary. What I will say is, yes, this is what makes the younger generation of male zesty or sassy, because trying to pick up on female traits or things that females do, it's not a good look, fam. As much as women talk about equality, realistically, we're not the same. We're not equal. We can be equitable. We can't ever be equal. So as a man, I don't even try to put the equal footing on men and women, because it's actually double standard either way you go. There's things that men can do that women can't, and vice versa. Trying to actually manipulate that and go through the laws of like logic and reason, you're playing yourself. Just get a job, and if you got to hustle, I suggest you do that. And if you are doing that, hustle harder, but you grind. What you don't do is sit back and wait for a woman to placate and take care of your every need and want and desires. That's bitch shit. And as an old generation of men, I'm not going to promote that. That's sucker shit. And while there's always going to be sucker shit in the world, I don't think it needs to be the consensus, right? It doesn't need to be the status norm or the status quo. It needs to be ridiculed, scrutinized, and stigmatized, and left, you know what I'm saying? Unless you just like, that's your thing, then we're just always going to scrutinize you as men. In any event, if you like this episode, you know what to do. I'm out. No.